want to talk a little bit about vulnerability today. Ran into another friend during the drop-off at school, so it seems like that's probably going to be a bit of a common theme right now as I get back into my regular routine here. Talked with my friend. They didn't know the details about everything that had happened, so it was a chance to connect with them and bring them up to speed. And that was quite a shock for them to hear. It was quite a shocking situation, but it was another example of witnessing the power of vulnerability, authenticity, honesty. It's just got me thinking about how vulnerability really is true strength. And just learning how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's been on my mind. I think nothing of value has ever been created when people are just trying to maintain the status quo or just stay in their comfort zone. Anything of value in art, in even civic design, you name it. Really anything that people create, the things of value really only come from living in that discomfort and being comfortable with it. So I'm continuing to embrace that. And like even with these vlogs, it's something that it's been on the back of my mind for quite a few years to start doing these, but I just hadn't quite had the right push to do it. And I always had those voices in the back of my head, the what if people aren't interested in what I have to say, or what if I don't get enough likes, etc., etc. And a really wise person told me that if those are the things that I'm doing it for, then I'm doing it for the wrong reasons. I've got to do it for myself. And I listened to that and I took that to heart, but it never really hit home until now. So I think as a species, as a society, we have this tendency of waiting for near-death experiences to pull us out of that funk, pull us out of that fog, and start really digging down into that discomfort. Because that's where the true, honest spirit lives. And if we're creating stuff for other people, then all that's going to do is lead to a lack of fulfillment and a lack of sincerity in what we're putting out into the world. And as a creator, which I've been a creator my whole life, from the first time that I sat on my bedroom floor scribbling with crayons on my paper. I've always been a creator, and I've always been happiest when I've been creating for myself. All those hours and hours locked away in my room, just drawing and trying things, experimenting and failing and learning from those failures and adapting and growing. That's the spirit that I'm trying to bring back into my life now. So that is the change that I'm trying to influence for myself. I'm not doing it for the likes. I'm not doing it for the follows. If something that I share happens to inspire somebody, that's fantastic. Of course, that's fantastic. I love that. But that's secondary. And it's taken me a long time to learn how to be a little bit more selfish. And I'm still not great at it. I'm still learning, but I'm getting there. Every time that I'm flip-flopping with my decision making, it's always a flip-flop between what do I want and what do I think people want from me. And in the past, I always end up landing on the what people want from me. So I'm trying to focus on landing on what I want, making sure that the needle lands in my court. So if you're watching this, I just hope and pray that it doesn't take a brush with death and that you can start influencing that change for yourself. As for me, I'm going to continue on this path, and I'm super excited to see where this goes.